What's happening, everybody? It's Thabile TTO. I'm back again and taking over with yet another episode. Welcome to the show. I know that COVID-19's got us all feeling down, but trust me, every opportunity that we get to shoot to you some dope quality content, we are definitely going to do so. On today's show, I'm taking you behind the scenes of an exclusive music video shoot. Tumi Tladi hit me up and said, yo, TTO, I want you to take over the behind the scenes look of my music video alongside Moozlie and Rouge. And I was like, you know what? I've got the time and we definitely want to bring you quality content. So why not? So join me as I take you behind the scenes of this beautiful, dope music video shoot. Enough with the chit chat. Let's take over. Welcome to the show.
Y'all should know Haki Lali. Don't do no papari. Nakirata Basadi. Ooh, feeling so good that I'm Gucci. Niggas can't fuck with my style. Nakirata Basadi. Ooh, y'all should know Haki Lali. Don't do no papari. Nakirata Basadi. Ooh, feeling so good that I'm Gucci. Niggas can't fuck with my style.
We're still taking over at the Basadi REMIX video shoot, and obviously we had Blanco in the building. What are you doing? What's happening?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm alright. It's locked down, but we're still trying to make things happen. Tell me about the Basadi REMIX. How did you jump on the track?
Definitely Spuda, man. Spuda and Tumi actually have that's called PlayStation Party.
Okay.
Where they like all play together online. They play like NBA,
Yeah.
they play GTA, they just do all of that stuff. It's like Spuda, Tumi Tladi, Romeo, who's AKA's photographer, AKA Scorpio Sia, who's AKA's road manager, you know, just like everybody in the squad.
Yeah.
So when Tumi was working on his project,
Yeah.
I think he just played it for Spuda, and Spuda was like, this is the one.
This is the jam.
I think he just wanted to take it a little bit further than how it already was on the original.
Yeah.
And we already know that Rouge and Moozlie, it's that
On a
combo. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know whose idea it was between Tumi and Spuda to have me and Rouge on the remix, but whoever did it, shout out to them.
Did the damn thing.
Yeah, man.
And you came through on the verse. I even
did.
told you, I was like, babe, that's the one. Tell me about your verse. When you're writing music now, you have so much time because it's locked down. There's not really much to do. Are you taking your time with the raps and everything?
Yeah, I'm actually taking a lot more time, and I'm definitely more comfortable because I actually finally have a studio in the house.
Yeah.
I was lucky and blessed enough. Okay. I was lucky and blessed enough to be able to collaborate with Castle Light during this time. So I used all the money that I got from them. I bought a whole lot of studio equipment. So that's why I've been able to do so many features from this one that I did with Tumi. We've done BK, we've done Miss Super, we've done J Little, we've done Indigo Stella, we've done Eli, we've done Courtney Paul, we've done so many different features. So it's been great.
I need to shoot people talking for like 2 seconds, please.
All right.
I just need to shoot him talking.
And now you officially kickstarted, I think, lockdown with I'm a Star. Tell me about the jam. I love the jam. The peeps love the jam. Tell me about the jam.
I'm a Star was probably one of the last songs that I was able to record outside of my own studio because we did it just before lockdown. And it was the first time that I ever worked with Zuchi Coke Dope, you know. Shout out to management once again. Spuda was like, he connected me with Zuchi and it was amazing. That was the first song that we did, the first time that we ever even like made some collaborated and got into studio together. So it was really, really dope. And for me, what I liked about it, it was kind of like a manifesto for 2020. I ain't really got a thing to prove. I'm big news, I'm front page, I'm self-made, I'm self-paid. I go fetch, she just said she's a small dog and I'm that bitch.
All right, now 2020 is coming to an end. What can people expect 2020, 2021, just moving forward?
Can I tell you something? I've stopped making plans.
Okay.
I'm not making any more plans.
God.
I'm letting God do his thing. Because I have been planning for 2020 since I was about like 10 years old and nothing has gone according to plan. So I'm really just allowing God to do his thing. I've been working on music, so hopefully a project. I've got one more really exciting brand collaboration to announce that I know is coming up. But otherwise, we're just taking it one day at a time, and what's meant to be will be.
All right, guys, you heard it from herself. That is, of course, Moozlie, still shooting and doing the most at the Basadi REMIX music video shoot.
Knock it at the Basadi. Hands all over her body. Don't do no Basadi. Knock it at the Basadi. Knock it at the Basadi.
Taking over at the Basadi REMIX music video shoot, and we had to definitely do it with the baddest in the scene. Rouge, how are you doing?
I'm amazing in yourself.
I'm amazing. I mean, it's lockdown, but I feel like the video shoot sort of like reminded us of a world that
we are comfortable with.
Yeah. Tell me about the shoot. Tell me about the song. How did, Tumi get you on the track?
Listen, guys, I've always been a fan of Tumi. Like, this guy is such a hard worker. Like, insanely such a hard worker. When he sent me the song, I actually didn't even have a chance to hear it.
Yeah.
Like, it literally sent it, didn't have a chance to hear it. Driving in my car, it comes up. Thank God for, when people send WhatsApp, and then it just plays in the car.
Right there.
And I was like, yo, this song slaps. Who is this? And then it was like, yo, this is Tumi. He actually wants you on this. Immediately, I called him. I was like, dude,
it's done.
Let's jump. This is a smash.
So tell me about when Tumi sent the song to you and it was like, I want you on the channel.
So honestly speaking, when he said the song, I hadn't heard it yet.
Yeah.
And I was just playing music in my car. Thank God for WhatsApp when it just pops up on your playlist. And I heard it and I was like, yo, who is this? What song was this? I don't remember downloading this track.
Yeah.
And then I found it was Tumi Tladi. And then apparently he wanted me on the song. Immediately when I found out, I called him up. I'm like, dude, let's rock.
Let's rock.
Did the verse. Then I found out my sister Moozlie was on. I'm like, this is God said. Like, there's no better collabo.
Yeah.
Than when me and my girl come together, and thank God for Tumi seeing that we actually have the potential to do something like this. And so it was really, really dope, and even just the shoot, so vibey. Thank you Tumi during this lockdown, being able to do something that we've been wanting to do for so long, but obviously because of COVID, we've had to kind of step away from what we love most. So this was really special.
Now, talking about something that we've been wanting to hear for so long.
Yeah.
Of course, the Rouge project. The last time I spoke to you, you were actually telling me that it's done, it's ready.
Yeah.
The label was crying, and then
COVID, everyone is like, Rouge project. Guys, I had plans.
Yeah.
Because you know me, like, even with the new recessions, I don't just drop projects. I'm such a creative with it. Whether it be I put a show together, I shot a movie. So I wanted to do something. Yeah, softer, you know what I mean? So I wanted to make sure that this wasn't just something that was going to go away just because it's my sophomore. I wanted people to understand that Rouge finally knows who she is. As the New Year sessions was me figuring myself out, this is something different. So even the rollout plan, I needed to show the Rouge fans, like, guys, thank you so much for sticking with me. And this is how I'm going to release this to you guys. So I promise you, as much as it's not out now, there's a reason why, and it's purely because I respect my supporters too much to just drop the songs. I need to do it in such a fire way.
Okay, you dropped a song with AKA,
Yes.
and then your latest single is featuring Amanda Black.
Yes.
How did that song come out?
Sure. So I was going through the most. Actually, funny enough, and a lot of people, it's very funny because a lot of people think that, it was purely because of what's going on right now. It just shows you that this has been a problem because I actually did the song last year? I did the song a while back, and it just really shows that South Africa, we've been needing to deal with the situation, and it was really just an opportunity for me to enlighten people, because at the end of the day, majority of my fan base is male. And I kind of felt that it really is also my responsibility to have a talk with those guys when they just don't want to have those chats. So, okay, I'm going to do it through my music where you will listen. And especially as a woman, it was really, really important for me to do it. And then, of course, Amanda Black, such a voice. You can't not want to hear what she's going to do with it and what she was speaking about as well. And I was just so blessed that people listen to it. Because at the end of the day, it's not a campaign. It's a song, but it's a song that is speaking about something so important, and you're going to listen to it every day. And I just wanted people to have those conversations in your own household and not just for TV. You know what I mean?
And hopefully it changes your mind and how you see and think the world is running
100%,
right now.
100%.
Right, 2020 is coming to an end.
Thank God.
Going into 2021. Let's not plan, but what would you like to see happen?
What would I like to see happen?
Yeah.
Gigs. with thousands of people.
Money.
No, like for me, I just want to be able to connect with the fans again. That's what I'm looking forward to the most, and I know that's what they're also looking forward to as well. Because you know, there's only so much social media can do, but the opportunity to actually be with people right there and then, so those opportunities are really important as well, and just things to kind of go back to semi-normal. I know things are not going to be as normal for a very, very long time. But to just kind of feel that connection again to people. That's honestly what I want for for 2021. Work-wise, I want my project to be out and for me to have the best rap album in the whole country. The whole continent. 2021. That's my main focus. The project and me and Moozlie got another fire one.
Okay, you and Moozlie need to make
an album actually. No, we can't.
Or even an EP.
No, album. A full project, because we have the capability to give you the best collabo album from two females. Nah, that's a lot.
All right, we're still taking over at the music video shoot of course, the Basadi remix featuring Rouge, Moozlie, and Tumi Tladi.
Yeah, boo.
Y'all should know Hagi Lali. Don't do no papari. Nakira the Basadi. Ooh, feeling so good that I'm Gucci. Niggas can't fuck with my style. Nakira the Basadi. Ooh, y'all should know Hagi Lali. Don't do no papari. Nakira the Basadi. Ooh, feeling so good that I'm Gucci. Niggas can't fuck with my style. Nakira the Basadi. Nakira the Basadi, Nakira the Basadi, hands all over her body, don't do no babadi. Nakira the Basadi, Nakira the Basadi, hands all over her body, don't do no babadi.
Niggas ain't got it like Moozlie. Niggas ain't got it, that's bullshit. Every day rockin' that new shit. I pay the cost, that's why I'm on top. No time for games, cause this life is a race. You little bitches can't even keep pace.
Ooh, y'all should know Hagi Lali. Don't do no papari. Nakira the Basadi. Ooh, feeling so good that I'm Gucci. Niggas can't fuck with my style. Nakira the Basadi. Ooh, y'all should know Hagi Lali. Don't do no papari. Nakira the Basadi. Ooh, feeling so good that I'm Gucci. Niggas can't fuck with my style. Nakira the Basadi.
OMG, back again, I see Rouge and Moozlie, est that combo. Echo rock, ta, and I get to my ta, five flame collabo, top 10 melanin, pop. Where'd you get yours? I got my from Congo. Can I get a job or three? Make it stress about me, so I climb these trends like pronto. Love on a guy, why I'm getting niggas so sure? Thinking that I only got bars, then God gave me good love. Tladi, we're talking the best like Kali. We're talking that brown like Bobby. We're talking that Rouge, she bodies. Now make sense, why order the Basadi?
Ooh, y'all should know Hagi Lali. Don't do no papari. Nakira the Basadi. Ooh, feeling so good that I'm Gucci. Niggas can't fuck with my style. Nakira the Basadi. Ooh, y'all should know Hagi Lali. Don't do no papari. Nakira the Basadi. Ooh, feeling so good that I'm Gucci. Niggas can't fuck with my style. Nakira the Basadi. Nakira the Basadi. Nakira the Basadi. Hands all over her body. Don't do no babadi. Nakira the Basadi. Nakira the Basadi. Hands all over her body. Don't do no babadi.
Tell about the song. How did this song basically come together? Because you're the producer of the track.
So basically, like, the song was already released via Tumi's EP.
Yeah.
Right. So, and then from that, we had a suggestion from School of the Rock, like, yo, let's put the remix onto, you know? And then that's when they hollered at Rouge and they hollered at Moozlie.
Yeah.
And it was so dope because like the energy was great as well. They decided to come on board and, you know, like they never gave any hassle and they just did fire, you know? Like, like it was exciting, man.
And now to see everything come together, today we are shooting the music video. How does this make you feel? Like, does it put any pressure on probably the next people or the next wave of beats that you're going to create?
Yeah, well, from my side, like it's all good. Like I'm happy that like I'm seeing this whole thing come together. Like it's like, you know, it's nice to actually see your work, you know, being transformed into something bigger than this, you know.
Yeah.
And how everybody's responding to it and how everybody's loving it. And yes, it does kind of like put pressure on the next upcoming drops.
Yeah.
Like, they need to be heat. Yeah.
Now tell me about the way that you create your music and your beats. What are you inspired by? How did you even start making beats?
Oh, me. I started making beats like long back. I think straight from high school, you know, like I was already making beats even in high school, you know.
Yeah.
Like I used to have like a musical background, you know, like used to play keys in church and everything like that. So like once I got on, you know, music production, that was it. Like I just, it was over from there, you know.
All right.
Yeah.
Now we're about to go into summer. What are some of the, like, tell me 3 songs that you know are definitely gonna make us sweat this summer?
Besides Basadi?
Basadi, obviously.
Okay, let's go. Basadi.
Uh-huh.
I feel like my boy Costa Teach is gonna drop like some heavy bangers, you know. And obviously I'm loving energy right now, you know.
Yeah.
Like that's a jam right now, you
Vibey
know.
vibes.
Yeah, it's vibes, you know.
All right, keep those tweets coming. It is, of course, at Thabile_TTO. Don't forget to use the official hashtag for the show, which is, of course, hashtag Thabile Takes Over.
Understand?
You need cards, so I pay the fuck off. I'm gonna trip, you gon' drown on myself. I pay the cost, that's why I'm on top.
We're still taking over at the music video shoot of the Basadi remix, and I cannot leave this place without chatting to the man who invited me to take over. Tumi, how you doing?
I'm good, and you?
I'm alright. Tell me about this smash hit that is Basadi.
Yo, man, like, it's just a beautiful story. It's like, you know, the songs that you least expect to come alive really do come alive, you know. So, you know, we were just in the mix of just really trying to find that song that people can feel good about and just vibe as a country, you know, because we're a dance country at the end of the day. But we do hip-hop, you know, so we're like, how can we make a hip-hop song that can kind of make the country feel like they want to jam, you know. And we found it through Basadi, and it's just dope, and it's always been organic. You know, no funds, nothing. It's just been full support from the people, full support from our people from social media. So it's just an organic come up, and it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful.
Tell me about the fans. They have been very instrumental, especially now during this lockdown. And as we speak, this song is #1 on 5FM.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Crazy stuff. Tell me about that.
Never saw that coming. It was a beautiful surprise, especially being in amongst such big names. You know, definitely was a dream come true. It's like my first proper CV achievement. You know, so like it's a beautiful thing, being in this thing for like 7 years. So to get that finally, like it's a beautiful moment, and I owe it all to my supporters. You know?
Now you called Moozlie and Rouge to jump on the remix. Why them?
I just
and
feel like,
how did it actually come about?
I just known them for a long time, and they've been just seeing me try to come up, you know. And I feel like they saw it as, yo, this is Tumi's time. Now is the time. When they heard Basadi, they were like, I think this is the right time where Tumi deserves, you know, a co-sign to just open me up to a bigger platform. Because sometimes as an artist, when you have a song that's really dope, when you don't have the platform, it's harder to reach out, you know. So they, with the supporters and with them, just exploiting me to a bigger platform, it helps so much. So shout out to them for believing in me, you know what I mean?
All right, tell me about when you got that, when you woke up and you saw that the song was #1, how did that make you feel? And does that...
Please, can you look at more towards here?
Okay, cool.
Last question.
All right, tell me about the morning that you woke up and realized that Basadi is actually #1.
Man, it definitely wasn't what I expected it to be when I get my first #1. I was just surprised. I was like, nah, man, I'm seeing something here. What's going on? My morning was made, and after it synced in, then I just went crazy for the whole day, enjoyed the moment, and now after that it was back to grind. I was like, okay,
Now
Sit
back to your
yourself,
grind. Does that put
focus
any
again.
pressure on you now for the upcoming singles, for the upcoming project?
No, because I learned a lesson through the experience of, pushing Basadi and just pushing music is that you never know what it's going to be. So the most important thing you got to do is keep making music. So from here, I don't feel the pressure only because I know that as long as I carry on making music and I'm passionate about it and I understand what I want to do and make the people feel, I will find that song. It might not be the next song, but it will be a song eventually. And throughout finding that hit song, people will at least appreciate my journey.
Yeah. All right, guys, time for us to wrap it up. Thank you so much for tuning into the show. Thank you to Tumi for inviting us to the video shoot. Keep
Thank
those
you for
tweets
coming through.
Yeah, man, it's number one. Keep those tweets coming. Keep supporting him.
Number 23 also on Metro FM. We're coming up.
Where else? Let them know.
I forgot the other ones. Massive Metro. It's number 15. Yeah,
number 15. Yeah.
Right,
guys, keep those tweets coming. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Until the very next episode, keep taking over.
Yes,
Bye, guys.
sir. Shout out, guys.